Appreciate the credits. Med pack. Nothing over here. Nice. Nice. Ooh, I got a long sword now. Let's get some defense in here. It's a lot better. Let's do a short sword in my offhands. Like Ahsoka. Hey, dude, did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic? Missing. Never did, actually. There's lightsabers that way. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you poor devil. Take it they want me to go the direction of the lightsaber.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Nice.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Only got two. Screw this. I keep missing. Ooh, a concussion grenade. I wonder what that does. Vibration cell. So I'll figure that out later. Oh dear God.
Asta was not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pod. We better head that way too. Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
That's fair. All the credits. I want all of the credits. Oh, I leveled up. Skills and feats. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, since I'm doing dual weapon fighting, might as well. Is it, like sci-fi in general, or just Star Wars?
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Nah, I love sci-fi stuff, just Star Wars in general. Oh, okay. That is how Thrask died. Oh, that's where he was. I got turned around. I guess not. Oh, okay.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away.
I actually
You're the last
love
surviving crew
Harry
member on the
Potter.
Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You
Sort
have
of
to get to the
indifferent to
escape
Lord of
pods.
the Rings. Like, I enjoy watching it when I do watch it, but I don't know. It just never. I felt like there was too much to absorb, if that makes sense. like, I love The Witcher, but if I would have watched it when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have liked it today, honestly. I guess for some reason, space wizards and, in Harry Potter's case, normal wizards are my cup of tea. They're a lot easier to fathom than, for some reason, hobbits and dwarves and a ring that turns people invisible, question mark. Is that all the ring does? But besides cause temptation and stuff? Maybe I just didn't understand Lord of the Rings that much. Maybe that was my issue.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram
Which is wild how I even got into Dungeons and Dragons in the first place.
Or you could use computer spikes
it's so heavily
to slice into the terminal
based off
and
of
use the Endar Spire's security systems
Tolkien
against the Sith.
Created. I think I need that. Boom. Nice. Ooh, a vibroblade. I got that really early. Nice. Oh, nothing else? Okay.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
They don't really get into it too much in the movies, but I know the Ring of Power was made to control the other rings. So whoever had them on Sauron could control them. The Ring of Power was made with some Sauron's power, hence why he needs it back in the movies. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. The Ring of Power only has that power of Sauron. Oh, if Sauron is wearing it. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
I mean, okay. If you insist.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape
But your
pod
answer
crashed.
to why
Luckily, I
people
wasn't
turn
seriously hurt.
invisible
I was
when
able to
they
drag
put
you away
the
from our
ring
crash
on
site
is
and all the
because
confusion,
Sauron
and I stumbled into this
exists
abandoned
in the real
apartment.
world
By the
and
time
the
the Sith
shadow
arrived
realm.
on the scene,
Since
we were all
nobody
gone.
else does that, that's why they turn invisible. They go partly into the... Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I
I
thought.
really want to read the
Bastila's
books.
a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan.
My
Malak's
friend's
Sith
in the
master.
middle of
Bastila's the key to
reading
the whole
the
Republic
books.
war
He's still
effort.
on the Hobbit,
The Sith
though.
must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in the system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed.
I've heard
on
good
Terrace.
things about the
For
books.
the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't
I
do
love that
anything
they call them
stupid, we
Dark
should be
Jedi.
okay. I mean, after all, they're
In
looking
actuality,
for
they would just
not
be
a couple
Sith.
of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
I mean, if we want to be technical, yes. Sith is technically a race, but still. Oh, that's what that's for. Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we should deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
I think not.
Time to rumble!
Nice. Never realized how useful that was before. Poison and a frag grenade. Huh. Ooh. Leveled up already. But yeah, I don't know. I thought Sea of Thieves was on Game Pass for PC too. It might be. I can always check. Can't do that yet. I need to be level 4. That could be useful. skill. He should never talk back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so.
Direct.
I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Good. I don't much...
Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laram, by the way. Pleased to meet you. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know. Very high-tech. So great about these energy shields. When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
I've heard rumors of the Akani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here, not until the Sith came. Where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army. But a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Not much more to say, really, except that I've managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable, and merchandise is sound. I run a little shop here in the old building, selling basic equipment to the illegal aliens renting out these apartments. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the upper city of Taurus. They allow a few of us Twi'leks up here, but for the most part, it's humans only. But no self-respecting upper city human would want to live in the apartments in this dump. So the landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities living in the abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. The Taurus authorities pretty much turned a blind eye to this place. A few illegal aliens just weren't worth the bother. And once the Sith took over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live here by myself. I just run a small business providing... God dang it. Might as well buy it. Should I? Might as well. Nice. And I got the money back anyway.
No problem. Got it.
That's why I like. Dorian. That's to Upper City. Warren.
No problem. Got it.
Another Thorian. that quarrying again. Twilight.
No problem. Got it.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out. Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out. Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
But this is Star Wars, it probably does.
Chekopa, Gino Mo. We Ethananda Achuta.
Let's get that energy shield. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, let's get Audi 5000. It's the hideout. No. No. Got them all turned around. There's a bag in here. We got it. Alright, Upper City we go. Escape mode we came in.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action. Keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. Fair.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
That's not bad. That's not bad either. They're still worthless. Soon. I got like no sleep last night. Oh crap, that's the cantina. Official Sith business. Sounds sketch.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits. A down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Guess we have to teach you to mind your own business. Awesome.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
More credits, awesome. It's north. Here's the medical facility.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Rude.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
How fitting of the times.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Yeah, I'll get that serum.
Please,
for
don't
you.
say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Consciousness students suffering from sensory overload. Gotta get the bio antidote one. That's 500.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
2003, I think? Let me see. Yeah, 2003. This game is old and it shows.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right? Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum
like
to
Big
anyone
Pharma.
infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I'd rather, save people.
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Yeah, I'd much rather
Helping
help
people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Worth.
Welcome back.
I forgot they don't like
Goodbye.
it, so. But I wanted to be a tattletale. city apartments. Oh yeah, this is the droid shop. This was an MMO. Yeah, there is an MMO. It's called the Old Republic. It takes place before the Knights of the Old Republic games. I have that too. I'm probably gonna play that after I get through Knights of the Old Republics 1 and 2. They don't like aliens much here in Upper Tars. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned to not dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. Utility droids? What do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight. Small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. I've only got 2 droids left. A rebuilt T3H8 unit for 50 credits and a top-of-the-line T3M4 model with all the options, but he's not for sale. Yeah, tell me about it. The T3M4 is the best utility droid ever built. Top-notch code breaker, expert security, programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got the firepower to be handy in battle. This little guy is the absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. He's a custom job. Yeah, you get the upgrades. Should I just get the 50 credit droid, or should I try and get the other one? Because he's supposed to go to Davik. It's these two. I think I'm going to try to get the better one. Yeah.
Off-limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and... I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris.
Well, the Sith seem nice. If I ever have a problem, I would definitely go to them. Definitely. They definitely seem like they'd help me. Oh, that's a no, not going there. Go to the cantina. This is not where I needed to go. I'm probably going to be on Tars for the rest of this stream and probably the rest of the next stream. The last time I played this game, I didn't get to finish everything in Tars. And you cannot come back here after. So, I actually want to do everything I didn't do last time. It is cross-platform, so if you have it on your Xbox, we can play. If I'm on PC. Oh, that's awesome.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus? You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
I don't think I've ever played Sea of Thieves. But there's Garuk.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game?
Probably
Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Even better than Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, because the water effects in that are insane.
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life. Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out.
So I know Sea of Thieves is like pirate-ish
50 credits gets you my
game.
old Pazak deck and a free lesson.
What
Great offer if you
exactly
can afford it.
is it besides that?
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Why not a Pazak lesson? Guess this is turning into Witcher 3 again. I just started playing it today. You do voyages and look for treasure and stuff. Really fun co-op. Okay. Basic Bazak deck has 2 of each card numbered +1 to +5 available to create a side deck. You will find other side deck cards as you play Knights of the Old Republic, with values ranging from +(-1) to +(-6). Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. Okay. The object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding a total of 20. Okay. If a player's total is greater than 20 at the end of a turn, a bust. The opponent wins the set. A player must win 3 sets to win the match. The first player draws a card from the main deck and plays it face up to begin their turn. This is done automatically. This is your hand for the match. It is made up of 4 cards randomly drawn from the side deck you selected earlier. These cards have to last through all the sets of the match. After drawing a card, a player has the option of playing one of the cards from their hand. You can only play 1 card from your hand each turn. Playing a card from a hand is optional. Okay. Tip. If your total is over 20 after your draw and you have a negative card in your hand, you can play it to bring your total back under 20. Huh. Okay. Player's turn is over when they select either end turn or stand. If you choose end turn, you will draw another card on your next turn. If you choose stand, you will not draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next set of the match. You may now choose to play a card from your hand to end turn or stand. I pressed A. I was supposed to press X. And I ended my turn without getting any points. Your opponent uses the same rules you do. Each turn they draw a card, and then they have the option to play a hand card to end turn or stand. Automatically draw another card at the start of your next turn. Remember, if your cards total more than 20 at the end of your turn, you will bust and your opponent wins the set. Oh. I'm done. How do I win the set? He's got... Oh, it was 20, not 21. I thought I was playing blackjack. Okay. God dang it. I have no negative cards though. busted. Awesome. Okay, he won. And I busted. That was insanely difficult.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely. Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along.
Last time I tried to talk to a Sith, that was just cruel.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling the spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired. It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
Karen alert, Karen alert. She was worse than
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual,
Just
our medics
unconscious.
will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
There's all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step up into the duel ring. It can be a highly profitable venture. I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract 10% of all wagers, and don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibroblades or stun sticks, because the ring's pretty small. A few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? Blood for the ring. But you need a nickname like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an offworlder. You're new here. People won't recognize you. I know. From now on in the duel ring, you'll be the mysterious stranger. Sure, that's okay. Mysterious stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
You ready for a duel now? You want to step into the ring right away? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan to start. Yes. You fight and people bet and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule. Nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You're new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to get in the ring now? Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
That was quick.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Nice.
Is there anything more exciting than a woman who's armed and dangerous?
Irish trigger finger is itchy as mine. Oh God.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
Maybe you keep losing because your self-esteem is like negative 2,000. Maybe if you went into it thinking you would win, maybe you'd win some every once in a while.
Oh, well, okay.
I saw your match against Duncan. Not bad for a rookie, but Deadeye's a joke. Even after I lost the use of my fingers, I can still beat him. Go talk to Azure, the duel organizer, if you want to step up to the big leagues. I'll show you what it's like to fight a real duelist.
People like you, mysterious stranger. They bet a lot when they fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. Mysterious stranger, I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more on your next fight. You get 10%, same as always. You want to step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taurus? Why not? Handle ducking pretty well. Think you're ready to fight Gerlin Two Fingers. Just remember, Gerlin uses blasters in the ring sometimes. You ready to step into the arena? Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store.
Thanks for stopping by.
In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlin Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taurus dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Nice.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlin losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. Oh, well, okay.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Now that you're a duelist, you figure we have something in common. Something to chat about, right? Wrong. Just because we're both duelists doesn't mean we're suddenly friends. So give me some space, stranger. I've got nothing more to say to you.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Why does he sound like Morgan Freeman? Did Morgan Freeman do his voice?
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taurus. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down. You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlin, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak's Starkiller comes in once in a while, but he's retired now. Duncan, worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him. Gerlin used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gerlin Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters. Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match. Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him. Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone, but I can still hold my own against anyone in here, except maybe Twitch. What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career, but he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I'd bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive. My area of I can only tell you what is recorded in the basic visitor guides. The Upper City is a beautiful destination where intergalactic travelers can find all their basic needs. If you're looking for excitement, the duel rings here are your best bet. Stay out of the Lower City. It's nothing but a gang-ridden slum. Is there anything else you want to know? Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Do I want to do one more? How am I doing? 246. Yeah, one concussion, one frag. I can do one more, and then buy some stuff. Okay, get money, 200, awesome. Fight, choose the crowd, rush a battle, you need to fight again. Ring now, yeah. Ice, human, she's tough, but so are you. There will be lots of action in this fight, a huge perch. You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Nice.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. Ice is knocked out cold. Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Give me that money. $300. 746. I'm gonna go get more grenades. Then I'll be back. What's in here?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Okay. Nice.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social betters. Daddy!
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium, finest. Because of the Sith quarantine.
Alright. Let's go see what I can do. On to the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your... He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for... Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the must...
Oh god. That was terrible.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Merle has done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the veteran. And the hard lesson for the...
Let's try that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a... He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young...
Jesus.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Merle has done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the veteran. And a hard lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck.
I think I want to save it. Yeah. I'm gonna save it and then figure out what I'm gonna do and then come back to this next week. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, anyone still out there, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you. Yeah, so I'll stream tomorrow night. I'll be playing Pillars of Eternity. Be there or be square. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.